Hello, today I am going to show how to configure a Parasoft DTP to use OpenID Connect as its method of authentication. First, let us log into the instance of DTP that is using the basic user password combination. So this is the login page of a DTP instance that uses the basic user password login authentication. So I'll log in to admin, and we are logged in. So we're going to change the method of authentication. Instead of the user password, we will be using an OpenID Connect server. So first, let me close the browser and let me stop the DTP instance. Now the DTP has stopped, and this is where I installed my DTP node in this path here. There is an oidc.json file. Let us take a look at the content of that. A while ago, it has been set to false, so it was using the basic user password login. So I'm going to change this to true. But you can see that the other fields have already been set to an OpenID Connect server that will be used as its means of authentication. The OpenID Connect server that I'm using in this demo is running locally here in my machine. I use the Keycloak OpenID Connect server. This path here is fixed for Keycloak, but this one is the one that I created. I named the realm as Parasoft auth. Confidential client is also specific to Keycloak. The client secret, we can also retrieve this in the Keycloak configuration, and the rest are as is. Now, before running back the service of DTP, after all of these changes, let us first go to the Keycloak admin console. So I have to create a realm, and I name it Parasoft auth. Under the realm, I have to create a confidential client. And then I specified the redirect URI. Observe carefully that this is this page here is the opening page of DTP. I have to put a slash asterisk in order to become an accepted redirect URI. We go to credentials tab. Here we can see the client secret. And this is what I put in the OIDC.json. So the client is what represents the DTP. So client is associated with a web application, which is the DTP. The user is a different construct. Here, I created John Doe at test.com and I set the password of the user. The user has no idea of the DTP or who the client application is. is just a user with set up with a username password. Again, the client is what is associated with DTP. After configuring key clock and making these changes and setting the OIDC.json to the values, let us run the Parasoft DTP again. And then let us log in again to DTP. We can see that we have been redirected to the OpenID Connect authentication page. So let us log in as John Doe. Sign in. And we're now logged to DTP using the KeyClock OpenID Connect as its means of authentication.